Let's get to Best Buy here. Price target raised to a new street high of $135 or Raymond James. The firm reiterates its strong buy rating, saying invest in the best. The stock is trading at all-time highs today. It is our call of the day. Joe, you own this one. How long have you owned this for, and what do you like about it still?
So this is one of the names that I purchased back in that very stressed and strained environment of late March and early April. It's been challenging to stay with it. They reopened their stores on June 15th, and they talked about a one-month period where they saw 15% growth. I think a lot of that growth is coming from the work from home and the remote learning from home, people going in, buying the laptops and the printers and the desktops. Does that make me a little bit nervous? Yes, indeed it does, because I don't know if you're going to see that type of performance looking forward over future quarters. So the expectations are high as they get set to report their earnings. Stock made a 52-week high just this morning. Nervous about it. I'm not going to get out of the name, Melissa, because I think it's the right place to be. But I will be very judicious. I will be very quick to pull the trigger and take a profit if I see a miss. And one of the things that I think is going to be very important here is looking at margins. You should expect that you'll see margins coming in the low 20s. That's good, but I will also think the operating margin needs to be strong in addition to the gross margin itself. So I'm not hiding that I'm a little bit nervous about this upcoming report as a holder of Best Buy.
Yeah, I mean, you make some good points there, Joe. I mean, there's got to be some pull forward. I mean, the thinking, of course, you buy a few new laptops to your family, you're not going to be in the market for another laptop for quite some time there. And then you set yourself up possibly for difficult comps a year from now or 3 quarters from now. Courtney, you're in this one as well. Are you nervous?
I'm actually not in this one. I was in it a while ago and got out of this name, but it'll be a sure tell sign as to how things are going. I think it's something though that we need to think about. We always talk about consumer discretionaries versus consumer staples, right? What do you need to have versus what you want to have, right? And I think Best Buy has begun to shift from the discretionary category to a staple. So yes, Melissa, once you buy a laptop, you're not buying a new one every year. But when you go in to get that laptop, are you thinking about a new television? Have you thought about buying AirPods? Have you thought about that new washer and dryer that you haven't replaced in 10 years? And you see it when you go in to buy that laptop, and maybe you don't buy it today, but you go back in a month from now and you go get that. Best Buy has done some pivoting and some adjusting to the new, what I'll call Amazon era, which by the way, as you all know, I love Amazon. But if Best Buy allows you to match pricing. So if I did see it on Amazon and I want to go in and check out something that I saw there and it's $100 cheaper, Best Buy says, get it today, get it now, get it from us, and we'll give you that Amazon price. So I think they're doing some interesting pivoting. And so what I like to see is management adjusting to the future. So this is a name that if I was in, I wouldn't likely be selling it. And you might see some continued growth moving forward.